Forex Daybreak podcast, where we trade the Forex market with you. Entry, target, exit, and stop loss levels are covered when we walk you through every trade made in the show. 5% of Forex traders are profitable, and you can be among the winners. If you wish to find out profitable trade signals in the Forex market, Forex Daybreak is the show for you. Now, let's begin today's episode.
Good morning and welcome to episode 63. Forex pairs we trade today are Euro-USD. We are following this pair closely to check the next upwards move and try to capture it. Also, there's an interesting development in Euro-Pound. We can try to catch this move as well. And we follow up with Euro-Yen to check out what is the opportunity to trade on this pair. It is recommended that you will learn to read the market yourself and not just blindly enter trades based on my signals or from any other signal provider. I will not take responsibility from your trading losses or credit from your profits. Okay, that said, let's start this episode. Let's start with Euro-USD. So yesterday we got a decline, and in my wave count this is forming the B wave of this ABC correction. So we should see next move higher as wave C would unfold. So from the 110.72 level we can see maybe 5-wave structure or ABC structure on a smaller degree, which is now approaching the recent lows of 108.9 approximately. So if we go through this 108.9 level and continue lower, we might have started the next leg lower. But I'm expecting more upside since I don't think this correction is still over. I think this is just the B wave of this ABC corrective form. So let's draw it here. I'm expecting one more move towards the 111.5 support zone or support level I have on my chart. So let's draw it here. So now we have the A wave from the 108.9 to the peak of 110.72. Then we have maybe 3-wave structure as B wave. Now we can expect a 5-wave move as wave C towards the support level or resistance level approximately around 111.5 or 111.4 level. And like I said, if we go through this 108.9 support level and continue this decline, then this correction might have ended already and we are continuing the larger downwards move. So I'm looking for a trade to the upside on this. So when I see a small degree 5-wave structure or price action that would signal that we are going to get one more leg higher, I'm going to enter a buy order here. I actually have a buy stop order at 109.75 and I'm going to keep this and look for a possible upwards move and trigger that buy order to take advantage of this possible C wave upwards 5-wave structure towards 111.4 111.5 level. Okay, let's see this on 1 hour chart just to look for the structure on this correction. Here we can see, let's draw it here. We can maybe make out waves A, now B and C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ABC structure, and now we should be near the termination point for this B wave and now can expect a 5-wave structure towards the trend line, which seems to be at the 111.2, 111.3 level. So I'm expecting this level to act as resistance level and be a possible target point for the upwards move, which would be C wave of this minuet wave 2 correction. Okay, let's move on to Euro Yen. Not much progress in Euro Yen for the past couple of days. We are still around 132.6 level and sideways price action has continued. I'm still expecting one more leg higher towards the 136 level, but like I have talked before, this can be very overlapping, very choppy price action, so might not be worth trading. There's a potential for maybe 300 pip trade, but can be very nerve-wracking and difficult to trade because it could take quite a long time. The trade would need to be on for a couple of days, even a couple of weeks, if this is going to be a choppy. If we look at this recent price action, we can see, for example, from this 133.157 up to 130.695, this is very choppy, very overlapping, which eventually will get you a couple of hundred pips, but can be frustrating and stressful to trade this kind of price action. So we might expect a similar price structure from the next leg towards the 136 level. So make your own judgment if you want to trade this. There is possibly a good 200 pips to gain here or 300 pips even, but can be frustrating to trade. All right, let's see a couple of other interesting pairs. So Euro Pound, there might be an ending diagonal pattern forming here. So price now 0.798, and we can see this wedge shaped pattern forming here, and this can be an ending diagonal triangle as a wave 5 on this 5-wave structure. So from the high of 0.7492 we can see quite a nice 5-wave structure, waves 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and now this overlapping 5-wave structure, which may or may not be a diagonal triangle, which would be an ending pattern and the only impulsive pattern that can have overlapping waves in it according to Elliott wave principle. So if this is a correct analysis, we can expect a move, a reversal here and a move higher. This can be very swift and powerful move. Usually when this ending diagonal pattern occurs, there is a powerful reversal on the opposite direction. So we can expect maybe a move towards the previous 4th wave, which is around 0.724. So we can expect a reversal and a corrective move towards the 0.724 level. I also have a pending buy limit order here, which is just on the lower end of this wedge shaped diagonal triangle. But maybe better is to wait and see how this develops, and when we see the reversal we can then enter the buy order here. So a couple of options. You can use the limit order or wait for the reversal and enter when there is enough evidence that we have an impulsive structure to upside on a small degree, maybe on a 30-minute or 1-hour chart. So quite an interesting development in Euro Pound. And we have a similar situation in Pound Yen. Let's see that now. So also a wedge shaped formation, maybe the C wave of this last, so a minor wave C of minor wave C, actually minor wave Y. I have my labels. I haven't updated my labels, so These should be WXY perhaps, since we have ABC structure. So the high of 188.276 should be W, the low should be X, and now this wedge-shaped formation should be minor wave Y, which would then conclude intermediate wave X. But we can see this overlapping wedge-shaped structure, which may also be a diagonal triangle, and we can expect possibly a reversal here as well. So let's keep an eye on pound yen. We might have a good trading opportunity to the downside on pound yen. Okay, finally I want to take a look at pound dollar. Yesterday I made a video for ep63.com on which I updated my pound dollar analysis. So now we can see that I have a triangle scenario here. Not a textbook triangle, but still a nice triangle looking formation. I have talked about this before on this podcast, and if this analysis is correct, we can expect more upside, and actually we have broken through this trend line already, or are just near the upper parts of this triangle trend line. So if this analysis is correct, we can expect an ABC structure forming to the upside. So perhaps we will see a 5-way structure towards the 158. Actually it was even higher than that, towards 159 level. But you can check out this video on ep63.com, or also I have a link on my Facebook page on that video, so you can check this in more detail. I'm not going to go through this whole analysis here, but just to let you know that my view on pound dollar has changed, and I have talked about this before on this podcast. Alright, that's all for today. Visit the show notes at ForexDayBreak.com/63, and let me remind you that you can get this video analysis, daily trading signals, and access to my trading system when you subscribe to my basic membership. Membership fee is only $10 a month, and I have a 14-day free trial for you to test out my service. You can cancel with one click, so this is truly a risk-free offer. Go to ForexDayBreak.com/basic and sign up. More trades tomorrow, happy trading, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.
Thanks for your interest in Forex Daybreak Daily Podcast. If you like this show, we hope you'll visit our website, www.ForexDayBreak.com. Be sure to check the show notes on our website for this episode. Join us next time for another episode of Forex Daybreak.